Welcome back to 7 Days to Become Unstoppable. If you made it to day 6, comment, "I'm still in," because something incredible has happened. You didn't just consume content. You took action. You showed up, and now you've reached the most important lesson of the entire series. Because this is the day that separates people who dream from people who become. Today we're talking about something every successful person faces. The day they want to quit. Nobody talks about this day. The day when you're exhausted. The day when progress feels invisible. The day when nothing seems to work. The day when you look at your goals and think, maybe this isn't worth it. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I should just stop. If you've ever had that day, good, because that means you're exactly where growth begins. Everyone wants success, the confidence, the money, the respect, the transformation, but very few people are willing to endure the middle, the lonely part, the uncertain part, the frustrating part, the part where nobody believes in you, the part where nothing seems to be happening. That's where most people quit. There's a story about a bamboo tree. After it's planted, it gets watered every day. Weeks pass, nothing happens. Months pass, nothing happens. Years pass, still nothing. Then suddenly, it explodes upward, growing rapidly in a short period of time. Did it grow overnight? No, it was growing underground the entire time, building roots, preparing, strengthening. Most people quit before their roots have a chance to grow. Most people think success is tested on good days. It's not. Success is tested on bad days. The day you don't feel motivated, the day you're tired, the day you're discouraged, the day nobody is watching. Those are the days that count. Because anybody can keep going when things are easy. Champions keep going when things are hard. One of the biggest mistakes people make is making permanent decisions during temporary emotions. You have a bad day, and suddenly you want to quit your dream. You face one setback, and suddenly you want to give up. Never make life-changing decisions from temporary pain. Feelings change. Circumstances change. Momentum returns. But if you quit, the opportunity may not. When you want to quit, don't focus on the entire journey. Focus on today. Better yet, focus on the next hour. Better yet, focus on the next step. You don't need to finish everything. You just need to keep moving. Sometimes victory isn't running. Sometimes victory is refusing to stop. People remember Michael Jordan for championships. They don't remember the losses, the missed shots, the failures, the setbacks. Jordan once said he missed thousands of shots in his career, and that's precisely why he succeeded. Because he didn't let failure decide his future. He kept showing up again and again and again. This is where dreams go to die, the silent years, the period where nobody notices, nobody supports, nobody applauds. You're working, trying, building, and it feels like nothing is changing. But here's the truth. The silent years aren't punishment. They're preparation. They build the strength needed to handle future success. When you're tempted to quit, go back to the reason, back to the vision, back to the dream. Why did you start? Why does this matter? Because when the why becomes strong enough, the how becomes easier. The real enemy isn't failure, it's surrender. Failure teaches. Failure improves. Failure sharpens. Quitting ends a lesson, and the moment you stop learning, you stop growing. Imagine quitting today, then finding out tomorrow would have been the turning point. One more video, one more attempt, one more conversation, one more opportunity. You'll never know if you stop. That's why persistence matters. Imagine yourself 5 years from now, stronger, wiser, more successful. Looking back at today, what would that version of you say? Probably this: thank you for not quitting. Not because it was easy, but because it was worth it. The people who achieve extraordinary things aren't always the smartest, or the most talented, or the most gifted. Often, they're simply the ones who stayed, the ones who endured, the ones who survived long enough to win. If you're having one of those days, listen carefully. You don't need to feel strong today. You don't need to feel motivated today. You don't need to have all the answers today. You just need to keep going. One more step, one more hour, one more day, because the person who refuses to quit eventually becomes a person everyone calls unstoppable. Think of one goal you considered giving up on. Today, take one small action toward it. Then comment, Day 6 complete. Tomorrow is the final day. Day 7, the lesson that brings everything together. How to stay unstoppable forever. Don't miss it, because this isn't the end of the challenge. It's the beginning of the person you're becoming. See you in upcoming videos.